Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video with OneLove. I would like to first thank all of the new subscribers. Thank you all for showing support by liking the videos and subscribing to the channel. So, as usual, we have a lot to get into. So, first off, I would like to speak on Miss Olivia's comment that she posted under my video. To me, it's kind of interesting for a person who has over 100,000 subscribers to come and see what little old me is talking about over here. Yeah, but I guess what Gerard said is true. Let me refresh y'all's memory of what Gerard said.
I would come off of work, I would clean, I wash, fold it, bitch, take my kids to go play, and you just smoking cigarettes all on the internet all day, watching reactors. The fuck? Watching reactors, trying to see what type of video you feel to put out. Man, get off that bullshit, man. That's what you did all day. You up all fucking night, watching reactors, because they talk about your ass.
Yeah, y'all remember when Gerard said this? He gave us, some information on what Liv be doing, staying up all night, trying to see what the reactors are saying about her. Yeah, that's what brought you over here. Just like I said in my last video, I thought it was very interesting that you would, out of the blue, start talking about why, you have started a lot of things, but you haven't completed it. And I literally just got through speaking on that. I shared what Gerard said about you, and you literally told on yourself because you gave it away, Liv, that you watch my little old channel. I appreciate the view, but just so y'all know, this is what Olivia posted in Little Old Me's comment section. So this is the comment that Olivia left under my recent video where I called her Live Shabby Life, and I stand by that, 10 toes down, and I'm not taking it back. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of shabbiness going on over your way, Olivia. And you would want me to hush. You don't like when people call you out, do you? Well, sorry, but I'm not going to hush. I'm going to continue to speak, and I'm going to continue to speak loudly until everyone can hear me, because everyone needs to see how much of a liar you are. Because you come on here and you try to make yourself look so innocent and so kind and so full of light and positivity, but you are evil. And I will continue to say that because that is what you display on a regular. Okay, so get used to OneLove's voice because you will continue to see me come out here and point out all of your lies and contradictions. Okay? So now that that is out of the way, I want to go ahead and speak on a recent live that Jasmine did today where she shares just some things that she has been dealing with that really caused her to be overwhelmed. So let's go ahead and dive into this video.
Just feel like whenever you're doing good, there's always somebody that will try and find anything to try and hurt you. Like, I was fine. I was really fine. I was fine. Like, people know what they do to try and get up under your skin, to try to get you to feel some type of way, and then they know how to fuck your mind. People like to just mind fuck you. Like, I'm so sick and tired of everybody. Like doing this shit is just so draining. Like fuck. I'm so tired of it all. Tired of niggas. Like they really not shit. None of them. All of them just ain't shit. I do everything, bro. Everything. I take care of everybody. I do it all. And I always, to this day, get the short end of the stick. Always.
I think a lot of us can sympathize with what Jasmine is saying here because, to some degree, we have experience, and I mean those of us who have children, we know what that feels like and what that looks like. Regardless if you are a single mother or you are in a relationship or you are married, what have you, a lot of times the children do have a tendency of ending up being the mother's main responsibility. So a lot of times we as moms, we do end up getting most of the responsibility in taking care of the children. So I agree with what she's saying here, and I feel really bad that she's obviously feeling very overwhelmed here.
If I would have known life was gonna be like this, I swear to God, I wouldn't have. I would have rethought a lot of shit. People that I was with, having kids. This shit is draining me. Doing everything by myself. Always doing everything. Like, this shit is so overwhelming. I hate this whole situation. Like, all of this shit, bro. I hate this. I'm here. People playing in my fucking face. I can't do certain things because other people's selfish needs. They're selfish. But at the same time, a bitch ass nigga holler, you need to get a real job. And then when a bitch tries to do shit and get real jobs and shit, they just shit on it. They just act like it don't matter what you're trying to do. Their life is more important.
They say hindsight is 2020. Sometimes when you are so caught up in things, especially when you're caught up in relationships, it's hard for you to really see, because the emotions are overriding, you know, what you may are missing on the surface. You know what I mean? And I know that there are going to be people that are going to take this whole situation and just make it something else. Like, can we please normalize real life issues? Because a lot of times when I listen to these videos and I see comments, I literally feel like I'm in a twilight zone because it's like, how is it that people are not seeing that this is real life stuff that many women deal with? Like, it doesn't matter what your background looks like, it doesn't matter what your financial status looks like. Like, women go through this. And what she's saying is real. She's saying, I'm tired. I don't have help. And y'all can come on here and say, well, she should have thought about that before she had 5 children. But what is she supposed to do now? She can't put the babies back up in her and send them back to where they came from. Like, that's an ignorant thing to say. She's going through the reflection process. She's looking and examining, and she's seeing the choices that she made, wishing that she could have done things differently. So, and before we go there, can we just acknowledge the fact that she recognizes and she's trying to move forward, but she's saying right here, I am having a hard time getting help because neither one of the parents or the fathers are trying to help.
I hate to be a bitch and take my kids away from every fucking body, but that's what I want to do. Everything. Like, I'm so tired. Then people playing in my face. Like, it's just funny. Like, people ask me, why don't you just date and move on? I can't even fucking do that. My mind is too fucked up to think about another fucking nigga. Like, I feel like I'm emotionally fucked up when it comes to even thinking about being with somebody. I'm emotionally fucked up. I can't even think like, okay, it's okay to try. I feel like everybody is the same.
I'm trying to understand, why would somebody tell Jasmine to move on with somebody else and to start dating. I really don't understand why women think that that is normal behavior. Like, Jasmine is the only one speaking with common sense on this platform when it comes to the mommies. Because we have seen many of the mommies, Liv included, where they literally hop from one man to the next. And Liv is the one who's always talking about healed, being healed. You got to be healed, 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 healed. And she is the main one who doesn't allow herself to be healed before she moves on to the next. Jasmine is saying a lot of common sense right here. Why would she jump into a whole nother relationship when she has not completely healed emotionally from the last relationship she was in? Jasmine, continue to move that way, because you definitely do not need to be trying to, move so fast into another relationship when you know that you're still healing.
I feel like I'm never gonna be happy again. Just whenever I was not happy, but okay, I let a motherfucker fuck with my mind. And it could have been like, it's just like, Jasmine, come on, y'all. You've told yourself numerous of times, like, motherfuckers don't give a fuck about nobody. These kids, they don't give a fuck about anybody. If they cared, they would be trying to help more. But these niggas don't do shit. And then whenever I sit here and I bring up child support and I'm saying I'm gonna fucking raise it, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, then I'm a bad person. In reality, I'm the one that's having to take care of this. Y'all think that this shit is easy? This shit is fucking hard. This social media shit is good, it's cool, but I feel like everything else is just. If I would have known, I swear to God, I wouldn't even be in this fucking house, bro. If I would have known, my life would have been. I would have stayed in my fucking apartment that was 16 fucking 10. I would have stayed there. I don't give a fuck if we had to double up in a 3-bedroom. But I just would have been done. Like, this shit is. It's just so overwhelming. So I can cry. And it's okay. It's okay for people. Like, they're okay. They're okay. They're okay.
Unfortunately, Jasmine, the men that you chose to be with to have children by, they are not men. They're very selfish and they're very self centered. Yeah, they're okay because they don't have the worries that you have. They look to you to pick up the slack. And I know that I'm not saying anything that you're not seeing now, but this is the reality. You know, yeah, I came on here and I rallied when it came to the allegations that were being made against Chris, because I knew that was not true. But when it comes to his character, yeah, I don't stand behind that, because Chris did a lot of foolery on this YouTube. And especially when it comes to the things that he told you to make you believe that you were safe with him. you know I can only imagine all the things that he said to you behind closed doors, but we know what he said to you on this platform. And he definitely made it seem like he was all about family. He was all about God and doing right and wanting to marry you, wanting to, correct the wrongs because his father wasn't in his life. It's very shameful to see how he moved with you. And I'm very sorry that this is something that you had to experience. Chris was completely wrong. He was very selfish. He plotted and he moved to benefit himself. And he's gonna deal with that, Jasmine. Don't worry about that. He's gonna deal with it. It's gonna come back on him because you don't do that to people. I know you gave your heart to him. He's gonna deal with that. And I also want to say to you, don't say or feel that you will never experience love. There is someone for everybody. Don't focus on that right now. You focus on being healed and being whole. What God has for you is for you. Okay?
Everyone's okay. Everyone, they're okay. I have one baby daddy that just left me and his fucking son, and he don't give a fuck. I have one that's annoying as fuck, that stresses me out every fucking chance he gets about his relationship. I am fucked up dealing with all this. I'm overwhelmed. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And then I'm trying to keep my head up because I'm like, damn, okay, come on, Jasmine, keep pushing. The kids got it. They need this. They need that. I'm doing everything. I'm using every resources. And I'm trying to get a job. And I'm struggling to even get that. Then when I ask a motherfucker to watch somebody, it's a problem. Like, I'm just so tired. Like, why does it have to be so hard? Why do it have to always fall back on me? Everything falls on me. If I fail, then what? Because everything falls on me. Everything. Everything. I fucking just hate this shit. And that nigga don't gotta ever see Legend again, ever. I don't give a fuck. Nobody gotta see any of my kids anymore. I don't care anymore. Like, this is so hard. I moved here because we moved here as a family. So I'm in an everyday financial bind, living in this bitch ass house. And I'm so ready to fucking leave it. I want to fucking leave this stupid fucking house. Like, who the fuck? I gotta pay how much? Bitch, I was already struggling to pay what I had to pay. And then on top of that, I have to handle every fucking thing, every maintenance, every fucking thing. Because we don't have fucking maintenance. So I have to pay for everything out of pocket. I have to handle everything, and then I have to take care of everything inside of the house. And then whenever I try to get my shit together, and I'm like, I'm gonna get me a job. Nobody wants to help. No one wants to help. And I'm stuck doing it all. I have to take care of the kids. I'm trying to work. I try to work with just social media. I'm like, maybe if I just go harder, and maybe I'll be fine. I'm trying to just pull money any way I can pull it. And then you motherfuckers make an excuse.
I tell you, this is shameful. Like, I just I really feel bad for her because a lot of people can say, "Won't you do this? Won't you do that?" Like, I don't know if people are listening, if they're watching, if they have selective hearing, if they are only watching reactors pages. So they're not really knowing what Jasmine's situation is. But Jasmine literally said that she's trying to get an additional job outside of YouTube. She doesn't have anyone that can watch Legend for her. People say put them in daycare. Well, daycare is expensive. When I researched in her area how much daycare is for toddlers, it's $744 a month. She said she don't have that. And then when she's trying to reach out to the fathers to watch the children so that she can work a real job, they don't want to help. And, it's like, what do y'all want her to do? What do y'all expect? And then to top it all off, y'all got people on here that every move she makes, y'all try to run and sabotage it. Y'all hate Jasmine so much that y'all are literally sabotaging every move she can make to make money so that she can continue to take care of her children. Like, there is a lot of evil people on this platform. And I'm telling y'all, a time is coming very soon where things are about to be shifted. And I hate to see those people who are on that side of the line, because you cannot do stuff like this to people and think that your world is going to be nothing but peace. No, that's not how that works at all. Y'all are sitting here laughing at her downfall. Y'all thinking this is funny because she's coming on here showing real emotion, being vulnerable because she doesn't know what else to do. Y'all think that's funny? This girl is literally crying out saying, "I need help. I'm exhausting every resource that I'm aware of or that is available to me." So, I don't know.
You're a strong mom, Jasmine. I was told that the other day. Jasmine, not everyone's like you. You're strong, so you can't get upset about if they can't do this or they can't do that. Bitch, do you think that I was just built strong? Bitch, I struggle ever since I had my first motherfucking kid in my life. I have cried. I have broke down. I have just been so hurt, and I've been trying, and I just been trying. This shit ain't just come natural, nigga. I had no choice because I had kids. I had no choice. I ain't never been strong. I did this for them. I've been weak in my heart, in my soul, but I just keep going for them because I'm like, they deserve positivity. They deserve that positive, that energy. All of them. Even this little fucking one right here. Like, I wish my first baby daddy would have just left after Kaylin. I wish he would have left once he found out I was pregnant. I wish I'd never been in this position. I hate this fucking... I don't even know what to call it because it's...
When it comes to strength, it comes by going through hard things. We all had to start from ground zero when it comes to strength. Yeah, you started out not having strength, but it was your experiences. It was the fact that you had to go through some things to acquire that strength. And every time you go through things, it adds to the strength you already have. So I don't want you to deny the fact that you are strong because you are strong. Yes, we can go through things that are harder than the things that we've already gone through, but it doesn't take away from the strength you already have. So, yeah, we can be strong. We can go through worse things than the next person. But there's always going to be a situation that you're going to encounter that's going to be more harder, that's going to be more challenging, that's going to require you to dig a little bit deeper and stand a little bit more firmer. And I don't want you to say that you're not strong because you are, Jasmine. You're very strong. I think a lot of us should be able to relate as well because, we can sit here and pick people apart, but we've all been in situations where we felt like we wasn't strong enough. But when God brings you out on the other side and you look back over that and you see, wow, I got through it. I made it over. And it's not because of your strength, it's because of the strength that God gave you to overcome it.
And I have to get up and do everything and do this, do that. And then like, I'm really stuck on this. Like, you need to just go work, go get a regular job. And then when a bitch really try to do this shit, a bitch really out here trying, and then motherfucker use that and just was like, fuck you. I can't watch the kid. I can't watch Legend. I can't do this. I can't do that. When a bitch really be trying to do shit. When a bitch really tries to do it, it's a problem. I'm so just tired.
Ladies, I'm going to say this. Sometimes you can be in whole relationships with men, and when things end, they feel as if they were the best thing that ever happened to you. And so when they see that you are doing better for yourself, you're looking better, you're not in the same space that you was in when you were with them, they tend to feel a certain way and they will start to become jealous of that. Yeah, dudes can become jealous of women's successes, especially if they feel as if you shouldn't do better without them. And so I feel when it comes to the situation that Jasmine is in, when it comes to her baby fathers, it's almost as if they are intentionally trying to sabotage her because they don't want to see her do better without them. But Jasmine, you keep pushing because I know that as long as you keep fighting for your children and doing what you know you have to do when it comes to making sure your children are okay and taken care of, God is going to make sure that everything else is going to come when it's needed. He is your husband right now. He is your provider. He is everything that you will ever need. And this is why I always encourage you to pray more because God is the one who's going to make sure that whatever you need, whatever your children need, those needs will be supplied.
I was fine. I'm not going to say I was 100%, but I was better. I was in a good place, a good mind frame. I'm not, and I'm saying like mentally, but as far as like dealing with everything else, I was not okay. I'm still not okay. I'm still struggling. Every dime that I make goes to a bill. I don't ever have any fucking money. And I hate this house. People say you should just stay there. I don't want to stay here. Like this house is eating my entire fucking money. Everything is just ate up. Like I'm tired. I'm just so tired. Like I just want to give up. I just wasted years. You just sit and think like, damn, I'm wasting so much time. I'm 32 years old. My entire adult life, I just been taking care of my kids. I decided I wanted to love again. And I don't even know why. Like, I don't even care no more about anything. I'm just so.
You know, wanting to be loved and to be in a healthy relationship is natural. It's nothing wrong with desiring that. And I understand that, this is what you really believed you had in Chris. And it's no fault of your own because the only way we can really know who a person is, we have to some degree, let our guard down a little bit because you can't fully, see what could be if you have your wall completely up. It is not your fault that you chose to let your wall down and believe that this was real. It's him who's at fault because he knew what his intentions were and he didn't let that be made known to you. And so I get the fact that you feel regretful of even opening yourself up to the possibility, but I don't want you to beat yourself up over it because, again, there was no way you could have really known, for yourself if this was what you hoped it would be. And of course, I know that a lot of times when we're going through pain and heartache and we're frustrated, we say things that we don't mean. But I'm sure by now you've cooled your head and you didn't mean what you said when you said I wanted to give up. But I just want to say now, don't ever feel as if that is the only option. Yeah, things can feel very low and it can feel hopeless, but giving up is never an option because you have 5 beautiful children that are looking to you, who are depending on you. And I know you know that, but sometimes we need to be reminded. I don't want to show all of her video. You definitely can watch the full live yourself. But I wanted to, touch on the parts of this live that we've already covered. But if this wasn't enough, here come Liv, thinking it was funny to troll Jasmine's situation where she's feeling already vulnerable. Liv thought it would be funny to come on live right after watching Jasmine kind of speak on what was causing her to be overwhelmed. She immediately went live, and this is what Liv had to say.
I hope everyone is having a great Monday, a great start to their day. I know there's people, out here giving up on life, crying their eyes out as usual. Oh my God, it's so funny. Life is so funny. I swear to God, only the real survive, honey, okay? Only the strong survive in this life. I swear to God. But I'm living my best life.
Girl, fuck that fat hoe. No. Ew. Like, seriously, fuck that fat ass bitch. You're fine then. Ready? That bitch is fat and she don't have her fucking kids. So she don't know what it's like to be struggling. So that fat bitch has nothing to say. She don't know shit about struggle. Bitch, you don't know what struggle is. Fuck your fat, funky, wanna be a working out bitch ass. Like, don't even come on here fucking with me. I swear to God, like, I'm not in the fucking headspace. I don't even have the energy to deal with no fat ass, racist fat bitch.
Liv, you are a very despicable human being. You are just completely disgusting, and you are just so evil. Like, for you to literally come on this internet and be so excited because you see someone in pain, wasn't it you who just said that there's so much evil in the world and it's free to show some kindness and to show some love? And again, this is what you choose to do. You choose to show hate and to just be completely nasty for what? Like, you're living your best life because you're seeing another woman in pain? I mean, imagine thinking you are so better than somebody, and yet you're constantly copying everything they do. Like, you look down on Jasmine, you think you are so above her and you're so better than her, but yet you doing everything that Jasmine do. You're copying her content, you're copying everything that she does when it comes to the gym membership at the Y, you're copying using the same products that she uses. Like, you are a fool out here. You are a complete fool. Like, imagine a part-time mother thinking that she is better than someone who has custody of all of her children. Imagine that. Imagine you literally hopping from one ping to the next, and you think some kind of way you are more of a mother than the next person. Imagine that. Imagine you moving from post to post, from state to state, and you think some kind of way you are better than the next person. You want to come on here and make fun of somebody going through pain and showing vulnerability and calling them weak, saying that, only the strong can survive. But how many times have you came up on this internet crying? Yeah, like, do you really realize that you put a lot of stuff out here too and we haven't forgotten? Imagine that this is your real life and you're literally up here singing, living my best life. Girl, you a fool.
People will wish on your downfall, y'all. All the while, God's coming for their ass. Okay.
Yeah, what you just said is exactly what is going to happen to you, Liv, because the only person that is wishing on somebody's downfall is you. You standing up there gloating while you're pulling strands of hair from your fingers, while you talking mess about the next person, trying to make it seem like God is dealing with them. Girl, again, you are a complete fool. You are the one who is wishing and plotting on Jasmine's downfall. You are the one who is intentionally seeking for that to become a reality because of your evil motives and intentions that you have blatantly displayed on these YouTube streets. And the irony of you literally wishing harm on somebody and laughing at their pain while you've been standing here for the past 10 minutes plucking hairs that are falling out of your head between your fingers is crazy to me.
I understand we fall, shit happens, but stop getting on this fucking internet crying. Ugh. Just gross. Just disgusting. Do you understand me? Just awful. Just awful, darling. Just awful. All right, there. I washed my hair last night. Oh, and I brushed it out. My hair's just still kind of falling out a little bit. But yeah, I thought I would just come on here and spread positivity and light and tell you guys that no matter what you go through, you will get through it. Your girl goes through a lot, but guess what? God still got my back. God's still holding on to me. God's still like, come on, beach, let's go. You got this, hoe.
Liv, you are so disrespectful. How do you even put God and those two other words you just used in the same sentence? God does not talk that way. God does not look at his creation that way. We may call each other that name, but God does not refer to us as that, nor does he look at us as that. You are so disrespectful to even think that was cool for you to even say that out of your mouth. And you want people to believe that you are all godly? Girl, you don't even know anything about God. Because if you did, you wouldn't even said that out of your mouth in the same sentence. And again, there you go talking about, I just wanted to come on here and shed some positivity and light. But you literally did this whole live to gloat and to make fun of Jasmine. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, guys, just keep your heads up. We're going through a hard time in the world. Everybody has a sad story. Everybody can get on this bitch crying. You feel me? But like I said, only the strong survive. You guys, keep your shit together. Life goes on. Be strong, okay? Nobody likes a weak bitch. And conquer. You feel me? Conquer from within. You gotta just, put your big girl panties on and do the damn thing in every situation. I have a lot going on in my life, but never ever would I ever want fucking sympathy, or I don't want anybody to pity me because I'm that bitch. You feel me? And that's just that on that. But some people live off of pity. Some people need pity, and I'm just not that one. So just be strong, you guys. Be strong. Keep your heads up.
Oh, how we forget, Liv. Nobody likes somebody that's weak. We shouldn't, come on here for sympathy. Only the strong survives. I mean, it sounds good. But again, the internet never forgets, Liv. Do y'all remember this?
Like I said, I'm such a shitty mother and a horrible person. So I don't want people to have to be subjected to see me anymore. I'm just going to go away. I'm just going to disappear. And, like I said, I was just going to delete the whole fucking channel. and not say shit. But I feel like to the people that care, I don't know how you guys care, because I'm such a piece of shit. I'm such a horrible person. I'm ugly, I'm fat. I don't belong anywhere because I'm mixed. So I'm not black enough for the black people. I'm not white enough for the white people. I'm just a fucking piece of shit. I shouldn't have been born. I shouldn't have never been born. Because I was just born. The only reason I was put on this earth is for people to shit on me. So that's no fun. So I'm done. It was fun. Had a good ride. I feel like I accomplished as much as I could. You know? But it's okay. I'm not gonna play this game anymore of let's all shit on Olivia and then I have to like come on. I have to be so fucking strong out of my mind that really on the inside it's like literally it's like killing me slowly, you know? And the shit that happened yesterday, I'm just done. I can't trust anybody anyway. Anybody I trust, they always end up screwing me over. But I mean it's expected, right? Because I'm such a piece of shit. I deserve it. That's what I have to keep telling myself. I deserve it. So congratulations to him. He's gonna get custody of the kids and my kids don't even like they don't need me. I'm not shit anyway. So him and his amazing, perfect partner can raise my kids and I'll just disappear. Because they don't fucking need me. I don't add value to their life. They won't even remember me. I fight and I fight and I fight. What the fuck am I fighting for? What am I fighting for? I'm gonna be fighting for the rest of my life. The only way I don't have to ever deal with Gerard again is to just give him the kids and just stop fighting and just go away. Because I can't do this anymore. It's like I shouldn't have to fight to be a mother. Something that God gave me. God gave me my babies. He blessed me with my children and now I have to fight the person. I'm not fighting. I'm not going to put them through it and I'm not going to fight anymore. Hopefully they will remember me and how much I love them.
I understand we fall, shit happens, but stop getting on this fucking internet crying. Ugh. Just gross. Just disgusting. Do you understand me?
So, was it disgusting, Liv, when you got up on this internet and was crying? Did that mean you was a weak person? That was just one clip, one video. There are multiple videos out here where you was on this same internet crying. Wasn't you in the closet not too long ago crying, breaking down? Like, girl, you really do be thinking you can pull a fast one over us as if we don't remember all your shenanigans. Yeah, you did a whole lot of crying on this internet. What I would say for my final words for this reaction video is, Jasmine, I really think you should seek additional child support. I know you was trying to do them a favor But if the money that they are giving you is not enough to make sure that your household and your children are taken care of, it is nothing wrong with you doing what needs to be done to ensure that you have the help you need. If you're not getting the physical help, you might as well make sure you're getting the financial help. So do not let them try to make you feel like you're wrong or try to guilt trip you into doing it. You do what is best for you and your children. Because, like you've said, you are left to take care of everything. And if you need the monetary help, you need to seek after that. And as for you, Liv's shabby life, in the words of Judge Judy, beauty fades, but dumbness lasts forever. It's OneLove, and I'm out.